What is going on out there, peeps? I am going to come back to the two videos and go down to comments and respond to the comments and the questions, which is a good thing. Okay. So, a friend of mine reached out to me and he said, "Hey, that first video you did is it's kind of misleading." I said, "What do you mean?" I explained to him what I meant. He goes, "Yeah, so I did a second video to kind of clear things up. I don't want to mislead people because the words I was using from being overly excited, he said, "You're saying it this way to me, but when you say it in the video, it comes across different." I said, "Oh, okay." So what I did, just so you guys are aware, I removed the video out because if he's telling me it's misleading or it's confusing to him, I don't want to confuse or mislead anybody else. Okay. So the second video is still up there, but I love the fact that you guys leave comments so I could come back and respond to them because it's super important for me to see, any concerns or questions that you might have. I want to make sure to address them so that we're all on the same page. Also, a quick note, real quick, because somebody put it in the comments and I don't know if I got it, asking, saying that they can't buy, they're in Puerto Rico and cannot buy it from Money Metals. You can buy from Money Metals. People from Puerto Rico buy from Money Metals a whole lot. So you go back to the website and try it again. But if you're in Puerto Rico, they can ship out to Puerto Rico. All right. Speaking of, you guys know this. If you're going to buy precious metals, please give our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange a consideration. The link is in the description. If you're a first-time buyer, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and you will get a free half ounce of silver. Okay, so this is where the market is right now. And cryptos are still kicking butt. Good Lord, they just keep climbing and climbing. I think the follow-up video that I did early today, I think Ethereum was like at 352 or 354, and they're still climbing. Still climbing. Man, crazy. Anyway, so yeah, we saw movement today on gold and silver. Okay, so we saw this article yesterday. I saw this article yesterday. I got excited. Hell yeah, I thought to myself, if the U.S. Mint is moving up the cost of the coins, that would, in my opinion, and as well as a couple other people's opinion, that would affect the market. We were hoping. Okay? I said that by the 13th, they were going to, U.S. Mint was going to, for 1 ounce American Eagle coin, would be at $67. I was excited about that. And what I was saying was, yes, the U.S. Mint. What does that mean? It's $67 for an ounce of silver is what I kept saying in the video. There's a difference between a coin and there's a difference between the market value, okay? So I made that correction in the second video, but again, I just want to straighten it up because I got so hasty in my excitement that I kept saying silver, and sometimes I said coin and sometimes I said silver. So he's like, that's the one thing that caught me off guard. I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was even doing that. So yeah, so the fact that the U.S. Mint is hiking up the cost for, so we get this, I want to make sure we get all the wording right because there's a lot of confusion about what these mean. So I am going to teach you real quick what these mean. The U.S. Mint is hiking up silver prices. It is talking about their silver products. All right, it's not just American Eagles, it's their silver products. We'll charge $67 for a 1 ounce uncirculated American Eagle coin starting on the 13th. Of course, I'm excited. Heck yeah, I'm excited. What is that? It's a 43% or 47% increase in cost because it's $54 right now. So what I was thinking, if this little bad boy goes up, it's gonna, what's that saying? That high tides lift all ships. So my thought was, if this increases, it just seems to me, again, it's speculation, but in talking to my friends, it seems to me that if they raise the price on this coin, that it would cause the other silver products to go up, including the market. That was the hopes. That's what we're watching for. That's why in the second video I said, look, I want to make sure I clear this up, that this is the U.S. Mint. They're raising their prices. It only pertains to the U.S. Mint stuff. Nowhere else around the world are they doing this except for the U.S. Mint. The U.S. Mint is separate from the market, so that's why I cleared it up. Okay, so anyways, here are the products that they are increasing the prices in. So I want to go through this and clear some things up because you guys had some great comments and great questions, but there are some confusions about what these things mean. I've been a numismatic collector for a long time. And seeing the comments in there, you guys kept questioning, saying that bullion is not the same as numismatic. Even though after all these years, I know what they are. After a while, I started second guessing myself. I was thinking maybe I taught wrong, or maybe I don't, maybe I read it wrong. So I just want to give a quick thanks out to Stefan at Money Metals, because I reached out to Stefan and said, man, Stefan, am I misunderstanding this? Because this has always been my belief. So thank God, no, I'm right. Don't mean it the way it sounds, but no, I'm right. Now I'm going to show you guys what the legal definition of all these things are, so you can understand what I'm talking about. I invested in both stocks, cryptos, but currently I believe cryptos are doing much better. Yeah, they are doing. I don't know. Did you guys see the stock? Not just cryptos, but look at this. Holy smoly. Oh, so okay, so this 5% increase. 2, 8%, 9%. This is an increase. 7%, 12% increases in their values. 5%, 7%, 6% in the minor stocks. So is it doing better than cryptocurrencies? Well, let's take a look. You got 4%. You got 9%, 6%. You got a 4%. So there's a couple in there that's doing good. So no, right now minor stocks are kicking butt, and they're kicking the crap out of cryptocurrencies right now. So they're doing good, don't get me wrong, but minor stocks percentage-wise are up better. Always pay attention to the percentage and not the money. I told you, Pimpy, if you don't know anything else, you know your silver and gold, and when you speak precious metals, I listen. I appreciate that, Grunge Grill. But again, in all my excitement and jumping up around, that's why I had to do the follow-up video. So I hope you guys understand that. And I want to, because even in the comments, I see people are mixing things up. And there's a lot of you that are new to this. So I want to make sure you guys understand what these comments mean. So when I first was telling you guys about stacking silver and gold, and you're asking me what you should buy, I kept saying buy the rounds, buy the bars, stay away from the coins because they're numismatic. So this costs a little bit more money, is what I was encouraging people to do. And I said numismatic is something different altogether. Yeah, I'm hacking a word up. So it's different altogether. It's a different beast, and it's different. So that's what I was telling people. So now we need to get into it a little bit, because this is what they're talking about. It says, I got my silver eagles months ago. Money Metals was truthfully the best so far. Thank you for the tip, bud. No problem, Aaron. I love Money Metals. Man, those people have always been super, super polite and very gracious. I'm again, I could not have asked for a better group of people. I'm very grateful for them. So here we go. Let's get the first one. It says Silver Addict. No, $67 is for the proof and numismatic coins. They're $59 right now. The standard silver coin is not affected. Okay. So I saw posts like this. $67 for proof and numismatic. So when you come over here, I want to show you something. The proofs they're more expensive. You guys got to understand that proof coins, the way they're made, they're immaculate, they're beautiful, they're stunning, and they're very limited. So you do pay more. So if you look at this, I want you to go down the price. We're down the list. So the President Silver Medal, $65. American, the beautiful quarter silver proof set is $60. These are the prices that they're going up to. See the next one? The American Eagle 1 ounce silver proof coin, it's not going to be $67. It's going to be $73. Right below this is the American 1 ounce silver uncirculated coin is $67. So the one that they're talking about in the article is this one. It is the 1 ounce American Eagle silver coin uncirculated. Okay. Now, when I said, people are going, is it just the American Eagles? No, they're talking about America the Beautiful quarters, and these are coins, okay? These are numismatic. They are numismatic. The guy's right, who said, I think they're just talking about numismatic. Yeah, they are, but all these are numismatic, okay? And I'm going to show you why and what that means, because people are confusing that. I want to make sure now that I got everybody's attention. Let's make sure we're all on the same page. So the proof coin is not the same as the standard coin. It costs more. So it's not $67. It's $73. It's much more because the proofs are really fancy. It's not 59, it's 54. Okay? And the standard silver coin is not affected. So I'm not sure what you mean by the standard silver coin. I don't know what that means. What is the standard silver coin? I think I know what it means, but I don't want to assume, and let's see if we cover it later down the line. Just bought another 100 ounces tonight. Yeah, you guys, bought a lot. There's risk in everything, so be prepared for the ups and downs. So absolutely, I told you guys in the other videos, look, I'm curious to see how the U.S. mints move on the price affects the market, if at all. I'm hoping it does. It seems and appears that it's moving in a positive direction, but I can't tell you if that's due to what the U.S. Mint announced. But it's exciting to see. Keep in mind, I thought, we're going to see more than one increment. In one of my videos, I told you, increase, in one of my videos, I told you, look, I don't think the prices are just going to jump up what's on a debt clock. I think it's going to go up in increments. It's going to take some pretty big jumps. I was happy to see the movement, at least by the U.S. Mint. Okay, we know that the IMF meeting starts on the 12th. This happens to fall right in there during the time of the IMF meeting. So again, there's a lot of people out there speculating, including myself, that we could see some movement on gold and silver depending on what's happening. Now I'm talking about the market now. Okay, so it includes the coins. We might see something happen on gold and silver before or after what happens with the IMF. There's a lot of us watching to hear what happens to the US dollar, what happens to the SDR basket, the decisions they're gonna make, whether or not our dollar is considered the reserve dollar anymore. So we're watching because that affects the gold and silver market. Our silver isn't numismatic. It's considered circulating even though it's not really circulated. Okay, again, it's not considered circulated. So let me show you the difference so that we're all on the same page. So I am going to show you ant mix really quick and then show you the comparison. So this is the same coin that Money Metals sells. Same coin. If you go over here to American Eagles, see this? Silver American Eagle coins. See, they even separate them over here by proofs and stuff. But we're just going to the regular Silver Eagle coins. Here we go. So you can see here, I want to show you something because there's a misunderstanding. So when you come here to the website, the coin that they're talking about is $54 that they're going to move to $67. That's this coin here. People keep saying that this is uncirculated and the other coins are some type of circulated coins. That's not true. That's wrong. I'm going to show you the difference between this coin here and the coins you get from Money Metals Exchange. Ready? These coins that the dealers buy from the U.S. Mint are American Eagle coins, uncirculated, but they come in this little blue fancy box. They come with that little capsule, and they come with a certificate of authenticity. So they charge you a little bit more for this little presentation. This coin that's here in this box is the same exact coin. No, I'm going to use a different one. The same exact coin that you buy from Money Metals. All right, same one here, see? It's the same one. Okay, I didn't need, after all, ant mix. They do have it here. Okay, so again, here's the coin that you buy from Money Metals. See it? This is the one they're talking about. See it? It says uncirculated. That's the same coin as you buy from Money Metals. See it? This is uncirculated. The only difference between Money Metals coin and the one that they are telling you about is this presentation. That's it. Nothing else. I will show you what a circulated coin looks like. See that? See how beat up and crappy they look? And they've been used. They've been out. They've been circulated. They pass from one hand to the next. They've been in God knows where. They've been used for actual currency. Okay? So they've been circulated. Circulated means they've been out and about with the public. Those coins that you get from Money Metals have not been out in the public. They come in tubes. They're uncirculated. They're uncirculated just like the one you see over here from the United States Mint. There's no difference outside of the presentation. That's the only difference. They're the same coins. Okay? Because people keep going, well, that's ours is a special kind of circulated. No, it's not circulated. They're uncirculated. They're the same damn coin. Okay, you guys, you're buying the same coin, except for you don't get the fancy presentation here, and it probably saves you a ton of money because this thing's going up to $67. Yeah, you get the same coin over here for much cheaper. You guys know that. Okay, so there it is. So no, it's not considered circulated. It's not circulated at all. Those are uncirculated, and it is numismatic. I read the definition to you of what numismatic means. Numismatic means, numismatic is a currency. That is a currency. The American Eagles are a currency. They are numismatic. People go going, well, they're bullion. They're not numismatic. No, it's it's a numismatic bullion coin. I showed you what bullion means. So numismatic, again, is currency. Bullion is taking a precious metals and turning it into a form of something, okay? That's the bullion is actually just the precious metals. So this is what I like about this. It says the Silver Eagle is one of the most successful bullion programs produced in the United States Mint. Silver Eagles are widely popular and highly collected coins today. But their significance is rooted in more than just the sales. The Silver Eagle coins are the official silver bullion coins of the United States and one of the few silver bullion coins guaranteed for weight, content, and purity by the U.S. government. It is recognized worldwide, and you can sell them anywhere, right? Again, all Silver Eagles are bullion coins because they're made from silver. People are trying to say, no, this is a bullion Silver Eagle and the other one is not. No, bullion is just the precious metals. That's what that means. The American Eagles are numismatic bullion coins. Okay? I'll prove it to you. So see, I was just going to tell you this without showing you, but now I said, no, let me show you. So it says the uncirculated U.S. Mint is referring to the means of the coin comes into the mint presentation box with certificate of authenticity. For example, the current price is $54 for one of them. The uncirculated American Eagle. Don't think it mentions the uncirculated when we buy in the. Don't think it mentions the uncirculated we buy not in the boxes. Yeah, it actually does. So what they're saying is, what MFB is saying, the ones we buy from, whether it's Money Metals or anywhere else, I don't think it says it's uncirculated. Actually, it does. So if you come down here and you hit specifications, it tells you right there, uncirculated, same coin. Okay, guys? This is a good time to go through this. So yeah, the ones you buy from Money Metals are uncirculated. Don't think it's this much raised for the coin that's presently about $30. Are you talking about the price difference? No, this is where I'm excited. So it's $54 to have that fancy presentation, and right now you could buy, well, it's a little bit more than $30 right now, the American Eagle coin, all right? So the fact that it's going up, the thought is, so will the other coins follow, okay? Again, it's speculation. That's a 47% or 43% increase in value. Add another 43% onto this. Hi, Pimpy. Are regular, brilliant, uncirculated American Silver Eagles considered numismatic? Yes. Wondering if the mint is hiking only specific American Silver Eagles? No. We saw the list. They're hiking up. So again, proofs are different than regular coins. These are just uncirculated. So proofs are different than uncirculated coins. So they're doing it, but they're also not just doing it to American Eagle coins. They're doing it to, look at it, the beautiful quarters, the high relief coins, you know what I mean? The silver proof sets. So not just American Eagles, it's the silver products, period, even including the presidential silver medal. They're the silver products at the U.S. Mint, okay? So that's what's going up, which I like. Okay. So this is the first price increase. Given a short period of time, it won't matter if the silver eagles are circulated or uncirculated or not. What matters is that the silver is in absolutely necessary strategic precious metals that the world is beginning to realize is quite possibly more rare than gold. Yeah, I agree with that statement 100%. It's the rare quality and irreplaceable industrial use besides the monetary use of silver that will cause it to increase dramatically. Very soon, the price per ounce won't matter if it's uncirculated or not. Only if its purity is 0.99 or more. $67 is actually a low price compared to what's coming up for those willing to wait just a little bit longer. So don't be fooled into selling on the first of many price increases. So again, okay, that's why I make the second video. I say, well, wait, the price increases pertaining to the U.S. Mint. Okay, so yeah, of course I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it because I think it does. I think it's going to affect their other coins. I just showed you that the only difference between the coin that they're talking about, the uncirculated one, versus the one we get from Money Metals is the presentation. That's it. That is it. So yeah, I agree with you, Daniel, 100%. And just so you guys know that silver is more scarce right now than gold is. Silver is second in industrial uses only to oil. So yeah, as time goes on, people ask me all the time, Pimpy, do you ever think that silver will pass up gold? Yeah, actually I do. I kid you not. Probably within the next 10 years, you might see that, because with everybody trying to do that Green New Deal, or no matter what, technology, Tesla cars, cell phones, solar panels, all that use silver. Okay. Just ordered 1,000 of those eagles. Yeah, buddy. Isn't just an increase in premium charges by the mint. Currently, the mint is charged at $54, and the same coin can be purchased for $30 from a dealer. So, okay, one thing currently, I like, Ken, that you said the same coin can be purchased from $30 from the dealer. So, yeah, they are the same coin minus the fancy presentation. That's why I was excited, because the thought was you will see if the fancy presentation jumps up in value. How are they going to be able to justify that increase without the increase in silver? You mean to tell me they're going to charge us what? There's already an above spot. I mean, this is, what's at 25? So this is almost twice as much as spot market. I'm talking about the market. Spot silver now, all right? So now you're going to tell me they're going to, what, add $50 more above spot? Nobody would buy those coins. You see what I'm saying? So again, my thought process is, if this goes up, that will bring these up as well. Pimpy, why only American Eagles? What about others like Maple Leaves? Okay, so again, I think high tide lifts all boats. I think that's how it says. I'm probably hacking that up. So again, I think if it does affect the market, and I really do believe it's going to, and I'm not saying the effect today, the fact that it's finally going up, I'm not going to say that that's why, because there's no way for me to prove that, but I like the fact that it is going up. Thank you. But again, it's exciting to watch. Is it affecting the market? I have no way to prove that. But here's the thing. If the market gets affected, keep in mind the coins are different than the market. The coins are the market plus premiums, okay? So, and the coin has more value than just silver metal by itself. That's why it's good if you have coins. I'll show you the difference between all of them here in a minute. So what about other coins? Yeah, my thought is, and so is a lot of other people's, if the value starts rising on the coins, hopefully it will lift the other coins around them as much. Just like when you see gold go up, you start to see silver go up as well. Do you see what I'm saying? So if one goes, the thought is all of them will go. Now, that's just speculation, just so you're aware of that. Pimpy, what about the circulated American Eagle? That's for all, thanks for all the info. You're very welcome. So if it's circulated like I showed you, it's all beat up like this. Let me show you again. If it looks like this, it is circulated, you still have the metal value. Okay, you still have the metal value. I mean, this coin right here is 27.59. That's with a little bit of a premium. What is the market? About 25 bucks. Yeah, I'm sure if it was still circulated, still 1 ounce silver coin, you can easily go sell it circulated for at least $27 right now. You know what I mean? There's people who pay that because if you buy from on the internet, you still got to pay for shipping and taxes and all the other stuff. So, you could probably get $27. People will buy it. Absolutely, a circulated coin. Now, this means it has no numismatic value. It only has metal. Again, numismatic, the collector side of it, I mean. This is a numismatic coin. Yes, I get that. But what I mean by that is a numismatic collectible coin because the coins beat the crap. People who collect numismatic coins like their coin as pristine and new looking as possible. These are circulated. These are uncirculated. We love them. Numismatic collectors want old coins that look like this. So if you have them circulated, you still get the silver value from them. Okay? Does that make sense? Won't this affect all silver prices? I know it's, what is that angle? But at the end of the day, silver is silver. Okay, again, I told you guys I was up a lot. All of us were kicking around all these different scenarios. We're just speculating, you guys. That's the best we could do because the truth of the matter is, it's still manipulated. So, like I said in the second video, I said, look, this is what the U.S. Mint's doing. The thought processes that might affect the other silver market all the way across the board and help lift it up. Will it? We don't know. We think it will, but we don't know. Okay? We don't know. Watch Amex sell out before all my deposit tonight. Well, here's the thing. Go to Money Metals Exchange and you won't have that problem. Yeah, you like that, huh? Pimpy, if you're paying $67, it's just a premium. The dealer will only give you spot when the shit hits the fan. No great deal. Rather buy maples every time. It's a lot more higher purities, what Leroy is telling me. And it's a little bit cheaper. So here's the deal. Again, it depends on where you're located. Where I'm at, I'm in Booneyvilles right now. We got 3 coin dealers that are around here, and their inventory is gone. So I can get more than spot. So again, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So right now, if you just bought 1 coin from Money Metals, not including shipping and handling, you're looking at $31.67, not including taxes. So it's probably about, let's just use a round number. I'll use $34 for 1 coin, just for the sake of this example. $34 for the 1 coin. Market right now is $25.30. Because I know my dealers don't have any coins right now, I can get them to pay above market value, spot value. Because they'll still make a markup. I could probably sell them my coins at like $28, $29 and they'll buy it. Because they'll still make $2 or $3 for every ounce that I sell them. Do you see what I'm saying? 50% of something's better than 100% of nothing. You'll have to finagle, but some of you guys live in areas that are a lot more dense with people, so there's a lot more inventory there. So you might not be able to get, at least spot. But again, just hang tight. I wouldn't sell any of it. It's going to go up. I do hold maple leaves, by the way. Holy shnikes, Pimpy, I'm freaking out. I'm trying to dump everything I have in silver before Monday. I already have some, though. Hank, yeah, look, again, I told you, at the announcement, I got excited, and I'm not the only one. I think all in all, man, all my friends all jumped all over this. You know what I mean? So, in the first video, I got everybody excited, but, again, I didn't want to mislead people. I hope you guys weren't misled. That's why I came back and made a correction in the second one. I trust my friend's judgment. If he was feeling confused about what I said or misled, then that's why I removed the video, because I don't want more people watching that and getting confused. So my apologies. And 67 is going to be the spot price. Wow. Nope, not the spot price. Well, let me reword that. Okay. There's no way to know that. 67 is what the U.S. Mint is going to start charging for that uncirculated coin with the fancy case. What I was saying in the second video was the thought process is this. People would see this, people would know about it, word would get out, and you would start to see a reaction in the market. Now, that's not guaranteed, okay? But the way I know, the way I labeled the video was not good, so I apologize for that. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But make no doubt about it. Even at $67 an ounce, if it does, that's still really cheap. it's going to go up in huge increments. All right, you guys? So hang tight. Just keep an eye on the market, but your coin has more value than just the market silver. Expecting gold to fall to $2,500 to $3,000. Yeah, man, you know, there's a lot of these experts thinking that gold is definitely going to hit 2,500 by the end of the year. It really does depend on what's going on with the IMF. Will they remove the status or dollar from as an international reserve dollar? Because if it does, it drops the value of or the purchasing power of our dollar. So again, if that happens, it's going to cause gold and silver to shoot up. Or are they going to add gold and silver or gold to the SDR basket? Again, that will raise the value of gold. Again, and that will drag all the other silver prices up. There's a lot happening between now and the end of the year, not to mention we still got Trump. You remember Q said gold ends the Fed. Well, okay, buddy. He didn't say that, you know, we had to go to the gold standard. He said gold ends the Fed, period. So there's still a chance that we can see a revaluation of gold and silver before election or even after election, depending on what's going on. If Biden wins, you're going to see the markets tank. That's going to cause gold and silver to go up. If Trump wins, you're going to see, again, I still think he's going to revalue gold and silver before the end of the year. It's just my feeling. But if gold hits 2,500 and silver hits $35 an ounce, many believe it's going to trigger a reset for sure. Okay, or revaluation. So it's going to be exciting. I'm curious to see what happens. Silver supply decreasing rapidly. Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, one of you guys said in the comments, and I hope you guys could post it under this video because I'm going to come back and check. And if you guys got any further questions that you need me to clear up, let me know. But in the comments, which bank? So somebody said that one of the big banks stopped shorting silver, which is major. If you have that article, or if you know what bank it is so I could look it up, please let me know. I wasn't able to find it. But that would be major news. Again, that affects our gold and silver values because if they stop shorting, that means shorting means they're betting on the values to go down. In other words, they're going to manipulate it. So if they stop selling shorts, that means they think the value is going to go up and are not going to bet against that anymore. I think that's why you've seen a manipulated drop in gold and silver when I spoke about it. It was going up too high every day. These major banks were losing about $100 million a day on shorts. And then all of a sudden it's manipulated back down. What they did is recouped their money. Now, if they stop selling shorts, then gold and silver is going to skyrocket because then nothing will be there to interfere with the price. Hopefully, that's the idea. Dude, I'm from Flint. I can only buy 20 Eagles. Keep adding on, Aaron, my brother. Silver's going down in November. Buying opportunity. You're welcome. So is silver going? Well, usually that's the trend as it goes down in silver because as the holidays come up. But let me just say it this way. I think a lot more people are aware of precious metals than before. And so I think what you're going to see is for Christmas gifts, you might see, if people can afford it, and we do have a Christmas, you're going to see people probably buying precious metals as gifts, or at least people asking for them. Everybody knows that's what I ask for every holiday. All right? So maybe not. And besides, again, remember, we got the election coming up, the IMF meeting. You know, again, I just think if Trump is the guy we hope he is, we know that Steven Mnuchin has the power. If Trump points him in the right direction, we could get him to revalue silver and gold and raise it up. Pimpy, we dare you to show your stack, pretty please, with sprinkles and sugars on top. All right, you guys, I mean, my stack now is in 3 different locations, so I will show you one of the ones I have here. I promise I'll do that so you guys can see, okay? Well done, Pimpy. Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you. I appreciate it. But again, I'm just bringing you guys awareness of this. Again, I don't, you know, like my friend told me, I hope I didn't, you know, misspeak and cause people to misunderstand what I was saying. So my apologies. That's why I removed the video and did the second one because I wanted to make sure that everybody understood. My bad. Okay, but still going up. There's no doubt about it. And we think it's going to go up very soon. So as much as I love to pat myself on the back, can't do it yet. I'm looking for much bigger increases, much bigger for all of us. Stop it, Pimpy. You're making me happy. Woohoo. Let's go giddy up. You silver stallions. Yeah, absolutely. Man, I tell you, I have both gold and silver, and I get those. There's just something about silver coins are, when you hold them, SK. And now that I said that, that reminds me. Speaking of silver capsules, you guys, okay? I'm going to give you the link to this. Stop fondling your coins. Put them in these capsules to protect them so that they can continue to have the uncirculated label. You understand what I'm saying? Your coins are uncirculated that you get from Money Metals. This includes, I don't know if this holds the maple leaves or not. They might, I believe they hold, what do they hold? So the airtights, 40-meter ring cold capsules hold the American silver eagles and the silver China pandas. So it doesn't say it holds the Canadian coins, but I will leave the link for you guys. So buy these and please put your coins in there to protect them. Let me see here. Coin fits down below. It says right here. Coin fits American silver eagles, commemorative gold, 50 and 30 gram silver pandas, 1 ounce silver Australian. That's the kangaroo, koalas, and crocodiles. Panda silver, silver Britannia coins. I don't see the Canadians on there at all. Sorry, you guys. This doesn't. But you can go through and find the right ones. Okay, so what you do is you see right here, when you go to the specifications on your coins and you guys read it, you can see what the diameter is, okay? You can see it right here. See, diameter, 40.6, all right? So that's what you're looking for when you buy airtights. I'm going to leave the links for you. You guys put them in here so they don't lose its numismatic value, okay? The U.S. Mint is talking about numismatic, not bullion. See, again, people are messing them up. Numismatic is the study or collection of currency. That's what American eagles are. It tells you right on there $1. And not a bullion strike. Well, that's a bullion. It's a numismatic bullion American silver eagles, what that is. They're not talking about the American eagle bullion coins. That's exactly what they're talking about. The uncirculated coins are talking about the collectible coins. That's what these are. They're the same thing. Same coin. Same coin. Without all the fanciness on there. So now I'm going to show you guys, because again, I just don't want to tell you, you know, I like to show you. This is the legal information institutions. This talks about what the government says denomination specifications and the design of coins are. It goes through here, talks about quarters and all that stuff, but we don't care about that. We're going to get down to here. This section right here, E, because it's important. It says, notwithstanding any other provision of law, the Secretary shall mint and issue in qualities and quantities that the Secretary determines are sufficient to meet the public demand coins with, so here you go, are 40.6 millimeters in diameter and weigh 31.103 grams. Here we go. Diameter, 40.6, weight, 3103. Check, check. There's 2 of them. Contains 0.999 fine silver. Some of them are a little higher. 99.9 silver. Check. That's what 0.999 is. There's 3 of them. Has a design, the symbolic of liberty on the obverse side. That's the front. There it is, the symbol of liberty right there on the front. Of an eagle on the reverse side. There's the eagle on the reverse side. Has inscriptions of the year of minting or issuance. Right here, 2020. Has the words liberty and in God we trust. Liberty, in God we trust. United States of America, 1 ounce fine silver. United States of America, 1 ounce fine silver. E pluribus unum and $1. E pluribus unum, $1. With the ridges on the coin. Have reeded edges. So that's saying right here, this is describing the next part of, or this goes in with the next part. For the $1, it goes with this, silver coins. Here we go. Just pay attention. We're going to go down to where it says numismatic items. For the purpose of sections 5132A1 of this title, all coins minted under subsection E shall be considered to be numismatic items. See, I told you they're numismatic items. Come down here, it says it again. For the purpose of, all coins minted under some section of this section shall be considered to be a numismatic coin, a numismatic item. These coins issued under the title shall be legal tender. That's what I was trying to tell you. The word numismatic means currency. Do you see what I'm saying? See, I just don't want to tell you and you guys go back and forth with me. I'm going to show you the proof. Again, I want to reach out to give thanks to Stefan over at Money Metals who sent me this information. So this stuff I knew, but I'd rather show you instead of just telling you. This is a good way for you guys to learn. Okay? So the law says, first of all, the definition is numismatic is a study or collection of currency. Bullion, all that is taking precious metals and forming it into something. So this is a bullion silver eagle. Bullion silver, it was formed into legal tender, which is a $1 bill, which makes it a numismatic bullion collectible coin. That's exactly the same coin. There's no difference between this coin and the one the U.S. Mint is talking about, with the only exception of the box, the capsule, and the fancy paperwork saying it's certified. That's it. Everything else is the same, you guys, so be happy about that. And it's cheaper. But when that goes up, make no doubt about it, you're going to see some type of movement in these coins, okay? So, there, I showed you that, again, legally, that what I was saying is right. So, U.S. Mint's talking about the numismatic, not the bullion. No, they're talking about bullion. That's what they're talking about. The bullion's just the precious metals that it was struck on. That's all that is. I don't know about anyone else, but I actually wanted to get rewarded for the fiasco that I've been put through. This is nothing in the terms of what we're getting manipulated by whoever. Let the metals run to the true value. Yes, please. 500 to 1K would be interesting. I want to get back on track. Have lost a lot to these scumbags. I hear you, my brother. I know what you mean. Thank you for the info, as always. You are godsend, Pimpy. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. But again, we're all in the same boat trying to move in the same direction. I know you don't do dates or rates, but I was thinking of potential to go to 750. Okay, again, everything is speculation when it comes to these things. But a lot of these experts, they use, to me, my favorite people to pay attention to is not just analysts. I like historians, because historians will also pay attention to the analytic part of it, but also pay attention to what was going on in history at that time. So they have, to me, a more in-depth idea of what has influence on the markets. So I like listening to them the most. And all of them right now are pointing to the largest transformation in history right now. And only 1 out of every 1,000 people will be in position to take advantage of that. In other words, only 1 out of every 1,000 people will have precious metals. You guys are way ahead of the curve. So keep stacking. Stop. It's going to change here. Again, it's gonna a lot quicker than you think. So do what you can to keep adding to your stacks. The word is out, Pimpy, slowly but surely. Masses are waking up to the real value of God's money. Hopefully the stackers, they have crazy amounts of silver and come out of the reset. Bill Gates rich. Use it to make changes for good. I'm hoping for the same thing, and I really do. I have a lot more faith in humanity, all right, you guys? We have found the Achilles heels of paper silver trade farce. The World Mint will just set price because they know exactly what it costs to get the now disappearing critical keystone resources of technology in all of its incarnations. Okay, I like what you're saying, Anthony. So I agree. What Anthony is saying here is now the world is waking up to that paper. The market, the paper, the ETFs are no value. They're fake. It's a farce. You want to be physically owning the gold and silver, but the world is waking up to the true value of silver, because as we evolve with technology, it's going to need more and more silver. Okay, silver is in all products: cell phones, computers, solar panels, cars. Okay, you guys, the unobtainable status growth. JP Morgan will hold on to most of what they've been hoarding a bit. They will release some of what they have managed to lock up to throttle back on the price of silver velocity as it fully goes parabolic. Okay, so I like what you're saying, Anthony. Anthony's saying, if you start to see it really take off in value, don't be surprised if JP Morgan tries to pull a little stunt, dump a nice portion of their holdings on the market to get the price to drop down. What will happen is people are like, oh God, this is a good time to sell my precious metals. I've made a profit. Then you sell it, they buy it cheaper, and then it continues to go parabolic, keeps going up. Don't fall for that. When you buy from the mint, you pay extra because you get it in a pretty little blue case, encapsulated, and a certificate of authenticity. This is not the same as buying a case of 500 from any of your online realtors and local distributors, since they don't have the fancy presentation. Yep, I was just covering that. That's a good point. I don't believe this translates into price of all silver going up. However, the failing dollar is significant. It's down today. Well, again, Tracy's been going down all week, and that is a great point. So that could be what's causing the value of gold and silver to actually go up and not the announcement. Okay, I think that's probably more realistic, but the fact that it's going up, I love. And again, it's just when you see that type of increase on a coin, the thought process for me is, why the hell would anybody buy them with such high premiums? It doesn't make sense unless they know that silver is about to go up. And again, we're talking about the U.S. Mint. My feeling is that they know that the value of gold and silver is really about to jump up, is what it is. Again, I might be wrong. I'm speculating. All right, you guys, so I showed you this earlier, and I showed you the law. And that's it for now. Okay, so I'm glad I was able to come through and straighten out some of the comments. I see this. So now you guys know that the coins you get from Money Metals is the same coin that you can buy from the U.S. Mint cheaper without all the fancy gizmos. Okay? That this is indeed a numismatic coin. Numismatic only means the collection of currencies. This is a $1 silver eagle coin. This is a currency. The law says that that coin is a numismatic coin. It has all the features that they listed to identify what is numismatic. People often get these things confused. Once again, thank you, Stefan, for this link, because I was just going to say it, but it's better if I could show people. Okay, so again, I'll put that in there for you guys to take a look at as well. I will also leave the link for you guys to have airtight, all right? And so that you guys could protect your coins. Again, I put all my coins in there, and you should too, unless you have those capsules, those holders that they come in. Money Metals is really good about sending them in those little white and green containers. Keep them in there. Don't take them out then. Just leave them alone. They're protected in there. So what I mean by that is they come to you uncirculated. They're not circulated in any way, shape, or form. They're uncirculated. Brilliant uncirculated. That's what you're getting. They're bullion, numismatic, silver coins that are uncirculated. These are the same coins that you get from the mint without the fancy presentation. So make sure you protect them. See, you guys get them in these monster boxes, leave them in there. And inside the monster boxes, you get these little things. There you go, like that. So just don't open them. Leave them in there, and you'll protect them, and they'll still be uncirculated. And I did show you one other time. I'll show you before I end this. I'm going to show you what circulated looks like. These are circulated coins. You see, they're all beat up to hell. There's no numismatic collectible value to them. There's only metal value, which is the silver. Do they have these guys? I see peace dollars as well. Let's take a look. These are circulated peace dollars. Do you see the difference in the way they look? These are circulated. The coins you get from money metals is not circulated, you guys. Okay, I want you to feel good about your decisions to invest in them. These are uncirculated silver, bullion, numismatic coins. These are collectibles. Okay? All right, you guys, that's it for now. I just wanted to clear that up. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. You guys leave any questions that you might have underneath. And whoever said that one of the banks stopped selling shorts, please, a quick reminder to grab me the link if you could, because I'm curious as to what bank, because that's actually big news as well. All right, you guys, that's it for now. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because we do help us with the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.